I talk a lot about growing up. I think a bit too much sometimes. I know a lot of my videos can be summed down into the theme of just growing up, and I kind of worry I'm repetitive with it. But I think that every time I do make a video about growing up, there's a new flavor to it. Because for me, I'm a different person in each of these. I don't know if that's too abstract for my intro, but I think it's true. Like I am, for all intents and purposes, growing up throughout these. But with this one, I think I want to keep it brief. I'm going to make a simple video about growing up.
I feel like the strangest thing about growing up is that I feel sad about saying goodbye to all sorts of things kind of in my life. But at the same time, I'm like excited and scared about new things. And there's no clean cutoff. It's kind of all happening at the same time. Like, I don't know, I'm interacting with the old and the new in the same space. It's like having two best friends, but one you've had for like 6 months and the other you've had for like 8 years. Like, I know it's really weird, and because of that, I've been thinking a lot about kind of how good it would be to like move states again and never talk to the people in my life and just like leave everything behind and start afresh because it's like season 2 of my life or whatever. I don't know if it'd be better, but it would help me like romanticize my life and wrap my head around things, because the alternative is that everything is just like kind of messy, you know? Like, I don't know. I mean, I had friends that kind of did that though. Like they like went off and I don't hang out with them, and now I'm sad because I miss them. So I'm probably not going to do that, but it would be nice. I don't know. It's weird. I started making these videos because I was so scared of growing up, but now it's like the only thing I want to do is like move on and not like carry all this baggage, because it's kind of like it's everywhere. Like I'm just every time I, am with people that I have history with or places, it's like there's such a heaviness to it, and I feel like every year that heaviness kind of continues. Like I'm just reminded of like, oh, my mistakes, and then I did this and that, and it's I don't know, it's really weird. It's really weird. And like I've just done a lot of goodbyes this year, which isn't a thing that I realized I would be doing so much of, like heartfelt goodbyes, and it's really awkward. And it's not really goodbye because you'll probably see people in places again, but like it's different, and there's usually like a lot of gaps between when you see people. And I don't know, no one really told me that about growing up and being an adult. I kind of thought it was like chapters, and then you stay with these people in one chapter, and then you move on to the next one, and you're with these people in the. But really, it's just kind of like a mix of like old and new, and people jumping in and out of your life, and it's just really messy. It's not simple. I picked a bad title for this video. I mean, nothing's like segmented, but it's nice to change at least. That's growing up. Oh, I changed. I've changed. That's cool.